Yo, what's good with y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Wrestling Geek, back with another video for y'all today. Obviously, like I do in all my videos, Bible verse will be here at the very top. I want to be able to spread the word of Jesus on my platform the best way I can, even though it's a wrestling channel, but still, he's more important than anything, and I said it in every video. But today's video is about TKO and them running WWE. And I've seen this video a lot. I didn't want to make one because I didn't want to seem like copying other people's videos, but it's a good video to make. And the virtual answer that everybody wants to know is TKO running WWE? The answer is pretty much yes. TKO is making everything extremely too expensive. I heard it took away house shows, which is actually a little ridiculous. The product is still meh, which that's kind of a booking thing, but the product might not be the best. I'm not really complaining too much about it. The product has been decent enough for me to watch. It's been solid. I say solid. But the prices have cost too much. Merch has always been expensive for WWE, but I feel like it's going up a little bit more. Maybe I'm looking too deep into that. Everything TKO business model sucks. If they go back to WrestleMania, again, I just made a short on that. It's been reported that they're going back to Vegas. Reported, not fully sure, but it's been reported. Maybe London, that'll be really cool. Those guys over there, over the pond, if they like to say over there, they would get a WrestleMania. It'd be kind of cool. International Mania. Anything with Vegas. I said it in my short. I said again, the WrestleMania this year was mid. The card was mid. The matches were mid. The first night, the undercard sucked, and the main event was great. And then the second night, the undercard was great, and the main event sucked. Overall, the show was mid. I give it a C. I think in my review, I gave it a C minus. I think C or C minus, one of them. The point I'm trying to make is WrestleMania this year was mid in Vegas. The crowd was dead for most of it. They were dead at the very beginning. They kind of woke up a little bit per match, but we need that energy from beginning to end. So Vegas is not a real place I want to see WrestleMania go back to. Vegas is not really a wrestling city. It is what it is. The louder the crowd, the better reaction you get, the more you should go to that city. It's that simple. It's the reason I'm not a big fan of AEW, but they stay going to Chicago. It's for good reason. Chicago's a wrestling city. They love wrestling. I don't really, bro. It's so much I can talk about in this video, but I do want to go over something that I had in one of my shorts, my most recent short that I dropped. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. My short's pretty good. It's doing really good numbers for a small channel. Not trying to brag or anything, but 2.1K, 20 likes for somebody to channel my size with 383 subscribers. I'll take that. But I do want to go to it, and it was pretty much stating how I feel about WrestleMania in Vegas. I hope it doesn't happen. But then somebody commented and said, okay, well, first off, it's Las Vegas, because they corrected me on my spelling. I spelled Las. I put LOS instead of LAS. That's cool. He said that and not Las Vegas. Secondly, WrestleMania 41 is the highest grossing WrestleMania ever. So, as a business owner, TKO is viewing it as a business, which they should. Nobody ever said they shouldn't. It is a business. This isn't the first time WrestleMania was held back to back at the same venue. And all that's cool and great and dandy. And I get it. But I'm going to tell you what I responded to. I pretty much said, I mean, okay, that's fine and all, but I could care less about how much money they bring in. Is the product good? That's what I was asking. I could care less how much money WWE brings in, how much money TKO is bringing in. As a fan of the product, I could care less about the business side. I don't care about the business side. WWE's never going to not make money. They're going to forever be billion-dollar corporation. They're set. TKO is a billion-dollar corporation. They're set. So let's not sit here and play like the money's a problem. They make plenty of money. I don't care about the money. I care about the product and what they put on Monday, Tuesday, Fridays, and then sometimes Saturday, Sunday, pay-per-views. That was my first one. I said because that's all what matters. And on top of that, WrestleMania this year was mid at best, with night one, like I pretty much said, was weak undercard and a good main event, and night two was pretty much complete opposite, like I already said. And I told them appreciate the spell check, which I did. So yeah, that's the truth for that one. That's how I truly feel about it. I don't think TKO is running WWE well. I think they're running WWE with the way they're throwing products out right now. That's just my personal opinion. TKO is probably not an awful company, but when it comes to WWE, they don't know what the heck they got themselves into. Triple H's booking hasn't been the best right now. Like Monday Night Raw is a prime example. Going to Netflix, I thought it would be a cool idea. Get on a streaming service, but at the same time, I was like yes and then no at the same time. And Raw has been, it hasn't been the best. It is what it is. Yeah. So I'm just gonna leave this video as simple as that. WWE is not in the best state, but it's not in the worst state. TKO is not the best company to own WWE. To pretty much answer the question, do I think TKO is killing WWE? My answer is yes. I truly do. Like financially wise, they're making money, but at the same time, financially wise, they're trying to drain our pockets. I heard WrestleMania tickets were like $20,000 for the front row. Are you crazy? For a wrestling ticket? Even in the top, like up seats? They were charging a pretty penny. From a business standpoint, you're gonna make money, whatever. But at the same time, you're ruining the company. You're ruining what we grew up loving and stuff like that. So, do I think TKO is killing the company? My answer is gonna be yes. Leave it in the comments down below. Y'all let me know if y'all think TKO ruining the product. Yes, no. And I'll see y'all in the next video. It's your boy Wrestling Geek.